Okay, this is going to be a collective reading for whoever finds it. Okay, so Five of Cups is the first card that I seen right as I was trying to connect with this energy. I put it back and I was like, let me get into doing a reading instead of just, I was basically like, let me record this, right? And then I set the deck down and I guess I split it when I set it down. It's a Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. I was like, really? There's definitely something in the world, like, and this is big, okay? This ending, it's probably being felt. Some would say that it's initiating something. Now, I don't really know how big this is going down, like how many different endings. If this has to do with these karmic cycles that have been ongoing for a while, if it was just major movements in the astrals, okay, that are causing all of these things. Like, I really don't know how big this is. But the shift that I'm feeling that's happening from this is big. I'm getting like prophecy type of stuff, literally. So we're going to get more into this, okay? But yeah, the world, the Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, like, it's this big reveal. I don't know if it just triggers just so many different things, or like if this was like a final test, right? As I don't know if this has to do with an important leader closing something out, right? Somebody that has a lot of power and energy, perhaps. Because right before this reading, I was getting something. Let me clear off my desk here about an energy, an energy signature. Okay, somebody has a very powerful energy signature that is felt. Okay, so because this energy signature is very powerfully felt, that it impacts a lot of others. Because it's like we're all really interconnected, but it's like magnetically and something to do with keys. It's just definitely unlocking some things. What's interesting too is I was guided to getting my fun decks out too. I've been staying with the standard Rider-Waite for the last couple of weeks because I couldn't trust the energy. I'm not going to say trust the energy, but I don't know. I was just like traditionally, I was talking about how some decks and vibrations were getting, so some cards and stuff were getting altered. I don't know. So I was guided to the standard deck, and then today I was feeling this fun love energy. This was a deck that I got. Oh my gosh, look at Justice. It was Mother's Day. I got this deck for myself, and there's something about femininity, right? And I've been feeling this pink vibe. That's why I got this deck, right? And the rise of the feminine. So maybe this has to do with a feminine energy, okay, or a feminine energy within, goddess-like energy. 3:44 on the clock. I seen as I said that. I don't know. I just want to find out more through the cards and start channeling. So let's go. Oh my gosh, it's Judgment. We've had the World, Justice, and Judgment. Oh my gosh. Justice and Judgment together with the World. I can't. It's the universe taking over. It's the source. It's divine judgment. Already when those two come out together, whenever I see Justice and Judgment, to me those are it's already divine justice. Wow, I just watched like what are you watching? It's called Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
She just clicked it right as I was watching this. It looked like this meteor was hitting. Wow. As I'm looking at the trumpet here on Judgment. So I keep feeling like there's something in my eye too. It started right when I started this reading too, literally. And I was doing a cord clearing this morning when I was meditating and doing my my rituals. Anyway, I was doing a cord clearing and I was feeling a lot in my throat chakra, and I've been feeling a lot on my throat chakra lately. And I know that when you have throat chakra blockages, like especially when you're holding back emotions, that can happen, but this has been feeling differently for me. It's more been feeling as though somebody's been trying to put blockages on the throat chakra, like really trying to like shut down communication messages, right? I don't know. It's significant that I'm bringing all of this up. Maybe for some of you, you need to go through some sort of clearings or ritual baths or something like that. Or don't feel hesitant about releasing emotions. Maybe this is about purging emotions at this time. Okay. Alright. But, wow. So, let's see. Let's get... I don't know why I keep putting them back in the deck, too. I guess I should have just left them out, but anyway. The moon. Right away, I'm getting this energy of, like, the moon, this purge, this cleanse, this releasing. Everything that was done in the dark, like, it's coming to the light. It's coming out. Everything is being made right. 7 of Pentacles. Patience, waiting. This has been a long time coming. Yeah, telling the truth here. Ace of Swords. It's been a long time for this clarity, justice, download, and like the secrets being revealed here. The Knight of Pentacles is coming out here. The Devil. Whoa. With Temperance. Wow. It's a balance. That's what this is. We've reached the balance. Or things are about to be balanced out. It's like we reached this, that's what it is. We've reached this level where things are just there, you know, we needed enough light workers, okay, to hold the frequency to offset the darkness. That's what I'm feeling here with the angels. It's like this perfect balance. Like the light and love is now offsetting the devil. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just got like that was our goal, to recover at least half the souls. What? That was the goal. It's also this merging of, you know, it can exceed that. I mean, clearly it's exceeding that. But it's like we've already reached half of awakening the masses. So we've reached our mark. So that's what I mean. We've reached our mark with this middle ground. I don't know why, like, and that's what I mean. So at any time, things can... Wow, transcend. Whoa, this devil looks humbled. I think the devil knows. Maybe it's this final part, like the devil's known it's lost because it was always trying to stop us from reaching this point that we just did. I hope this is making sense. If it's not making sense, I don't know what to tell you. Don't worry about it, okay? Maybe you're still going to be in here for some other messages. Because you still get healing. I still awaken as I'm an activator. So the frequency that you're picking up on the message, right? Wow. Because there's different levels of like awakening and releasing and purging out and cleansing. I'm hearing like finishing touches. Finishing touches are getting done at this time. While things integrate. Wow. So time is like up. And I'm looking right at Two of Cups. Like, there's been enough of this balance. Like, enough souls of balance, right? And literally, that's what it is. Like, I've been picking up on 144,000 a lot lately. Like, I know I always see the symbolism and all of that for the 144,000. You know, as I'm a leader of into the new earth of the 144,000. But it's been, I cannot tell you how much more strong. And I've been feeling every single time I see it, I've been getting this energy like ready, 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 ready. And I was taking it more as more and more activations were getting done, right? And now I'm starting to realize that I think it was like letting me know that we've reached 144,000 souls of anchored the frequency, right? So we're ready for the next phase, right? That is what triggered the major tower moments and awakening. It was basically like our love and the vibrational frequency that we've been anchoring is what has caused this shift and this exposures, and that's why these karmic cycles now, it's like we freed the last souls that were bound to the devil. There were a lot of chosen ones. Okay, a lot of that 144,000 souls that were in karmic contracts that were bounded still to dark forces, okay? And they were waiting for wow. Waiting for a very, very powerful leader to end the game. Okay, to call judgment. Because it sets it's an energetic frequency thing. It triggered massive amounts of things to change. Wow. Sorry, I'm trying to give this as they're showing me things and giving me a download. And trying to figure out how to articulate it out into the collective here. Whoa. I get wild sometimes with what I'm shown and given. We never know how these are going to go. Okay. All right. So there were a lot of souls, right, that were basically, there were elite star seeds, okay, I'm getting, that were given high-level contracts to take on some high-level entities and demonic forces, cult leaders, things like that. As even then, they were given judgment. I did not realize that. I was also given something earlier about hidden judgment. I shared a meme where somebody was saying something as, when we reach this point of people cheering for war, you know that, I forget how it goes, but when you reach this point of people cheering for war, you know that something is seriously wrong. You know what I mean? And I was noticing some of the memes that I've been seeing lately on the platforms where people are making fun of bombs and different things, and as much as it's getting shared, and me realizing like how far things have gone, right? Like that's what I mean. I don't know, what if that was the judgment too? We've reached this maximum level. It's really interesting because at the same time that the darkness is growing, we've activated enough souls where it's offsetting it. Like, I'm going to keep going with what I'm originally given, right? I mean, it's like for a lot of us, it's like we've been not wanting us earth angels. We've been not wanting to like leave souls behind and things like that, but that's at a time. That's what I mean. Too much is just, we've reached half that. That's what I mean. I'm going to go back to what I was talking about, the silent judgment. And I commented back on that, and I said, little did they know that these times are basically judgment. Do you not realize those people's hearts are being weighed? Do you not realize that by having us 144,000 here, holding this frequency. We're basically holding the vibrational frequency of the heavens here. And every single person that comes into an encounter with us, we're able to energetically read their energy and transmute it, transcend it. And if we're unable to do so, basically they're not worthy of accessing the kingdom, are they? If they're not able to access it, what if they're able to turn that energy away? That's why when you go against the chosen one, how do you know, that's why some refer to the chosen ones as walking karma. Like, you're protected when you're around them, but as soon as you're not around them anymore, you lose all of that protection, you lose all of that. So, judgment's been called. What? Judgment has been called for quite some time. And little did they know that even though we've been ongoing and letting these programs running and all this, it's not even just letting, it's just we haven't been battling it, fighting it, right? We've just kind of we've been integrating, we've been working on those souls that wanted to be saved, right? The souls that are worth saving, that don't wish to see the destruction and the end of earth. Right? The pure souls. So, let me get back into some more cards. Okay, so yeah. Temperance, Two of Cups, and the Devil. So, there has been a lot of balancing out, and maybe this message is going out where a lot have been activated. Oh, but there's this big thing about a lot of the angels that have been trapped in these karmic cycles and contracts getting set free, getting released from them. Because for a lot of us, like, that's what I feel like we've been going like on like this witch hunt and things like that. That's what I'm getting, looking for and recovering more souls. Wow. Okay. The Lovers came out, the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. Illusions and options, stuff from the past. Sun card, the Lover. For some of these connections were very hard because they had to do with family, friends, soulmates, okay, those closest to you. But it comes at choices. For some of you, you could be realizing that you were getting trapped and stuck in situations with the Eight of Swords. Like I was saying, so it's going back off of this original energy of setting free the souls that have been trapped and stuck. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep it together. I have not been to sleep yet, so today, so I've reached my 24-hour mark. Knight of Swords. Eight of Wands. There's fast movement. Something fast is happening for a King of Cups. This King of Cups is sitting in the water. I'm getting he's being sat with his emotions and his feelings. For some, these are happening like ego deaths and things like that. That's what the final like purge is that we're waiting for. Is the final response, reactions, or things that are happening from these karmic cycles that have ended. Because for some, they were fallen angels, and those angels deserve to be able to have their fair chance, right? Even they had judgment called upon them. So final judgment and final orders are basically going out, have went out, is what I'm getting here. Whoa. Final judgment orders have been sent out. Wow. You know, and out of all the swords, this sword's lit up with like pink, with fire, and it's going straight into the earth. I don't know. See, the swords aren't pink there. That's standing out to me. Like, there's no other chances. Like, this is it. It's like you turn that, like, there's no more, like, second chances there. I feel it's been an infinite amount of of chances, but it's like, this is it. Wow. So it's like a really big judgment. If this is the final one, damn. And Seven of Swords came out again. And Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. The Hermit. I don't even know what I'm reading for here. Hold on. I don't know. These cycles are closing out. These new cycles are coming in. Ace of Pentacles on top of the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we've reached the maximum level. It's closing these cycles out. Things got too heavy, too dense, right? Six of Wands coming out with the Chariot, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Wow. Let me slow down and tell you what all this means. Okay. And so, victory, success with the Chariot, forward movement towards a victory. A new beginning is here for those that have put in the work. Okay. Now, there's a missed opportunity, a Knight of Wands energy. There's this fast movement energy. So, for some, they're rushing in, quickly realizing the mistakes, right? As some are not wanting to miss the leveling up, the higher level. Like, this is this final part of the last souls that are wanting to awaken and ascend to the vibrational frequency of love and light, right? And not to succumb to fear and to the darkness. Queen of Cups. Having to do, that's my Earth Angel, Light Worker, Starseed card. Why did I... Oh, these are different cards. I thought I put them back in. The Six of Swords is coming out with the Emperor. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. There's a movement away. There's an Emperor next to a Five of Wands and a Four of Pentacles. Wow. This Emperor has red eyes, like he's possessed or controlled, right? There could be a Queen of Cups that's moved away from an Emperor that has been very combative, that's been